es que en este mundo hoy se presentan en distintas partes actores políticos, liderazgos políticos, que asumen posiciones populistas y demagógicas, pretendiendo eliminar o destruir lo que se ha construido, lo que ha tomado décadas construir para revertir problemas del pasado, y que sí es cierto, aún no alcanzan a llegar a todas las sociedades o los beneficios a toda la población. Y que esos liderazgos o esos actores políticos, recurriendo al populismo y a la demagogia, vendieran en respuestas muy fáciles las eventuales soluciones a los problemas que enfrenta el mundo de hoy. Lo cual no es así de simple ni así de sencillo. Llevar las riendas de un país, asumir la responsabilidad de gobernar, es algo más que dar respuestas sencillas. Es complejo y difícil.
I want to say one last thing, though, because it's been a running thread in a bunch of questions, and that's this whole issue of populism. Maybe somebody can pull up in a dictionary quickly the phrase populism, but I'm not prepared to concede the notion that some of the rhetoric that's been popping up is populist. When I ran in 2008, and the reason I ran again, and the reason even after I leave this office I will continue to work in some capacity in public service, is because I care about people, and I want to make sure every kid in America has the same opportunities that I had. And I care about poor people who are working really hard and don't have a chance to advance. And I care about workers being able to have a collective voice in the workplace and get their fair share of the pie. And I want to make sure that kids are getting a decent education and a working mom has child care that she can trust. And I think we should have a tax system that's fair, and that folks like me who have benefited from the incredible opportunities in my society should pay a little bit more to make sure that somebody else's kids who weren't as lucky have those same opportunities. And I think there should be curbs on the excesses of our financial sector, so that we don't repeat the debacles of 2007 and 2008. And I think there should be transparency in how our systems work, so that we don't have people dodging taxes by setting up offshore accounts in other places and avoiding the responsibilities that their fellow citizens who don't have fancy lawyers and accountants that they can't benefit from those same tricks. Now, I suppose that makes me a populist. Somebody else who has never shown any regard for workers, has never fought on behalf of social justice issues or making sure that poor kids are getting a decent shot at life or have health care, in fact have worked against economic opportunity for workers and ordinary people. They don't suddenly become a populist because they say something controversial in order to win votes. It's not the measure of populism. That's nativism or xenophobia, or worse, or it's just cynicism. So I would just advise everybody be careful about suddenly attributing to whoever pops up at a time of economic anxiety the label that they're populists. Where have they been? Have they been on the front lines working on behalf of working people? Have they been carrying the laboring order to open up opportunity for more people? Now, there are people like Bernie Sanders who I think genuinely deserve the title, because he has been in the vineyards fighting on behalf of these issues. And there, the question is just going to be, all right, we share values, we share goals, how do we achieve them?